Hey guys, welcome back to Words of War. My name is Jorge Guerra.
I'm Sergio Guerra.
And today we're going to be reviewing Two Guns with Denzel Washington and Mark Wahlberg. So Two Guns, if you've seen it in the previews, it's pretty much kind of what it says on there. You know, it's two guys kind of working undercover, then they kind of discover that they're both working undercover, like when a job goes wrong, and then everything that kind of happens after that. So pretty much, you know, Mark Wahlberg and Denzel Washington, it's kind of a cop buddy movie. You know, it's to me, like, honestly, like it kind of threw it back to the whole like Tango and Cash and, you know, Beverly Hills Cop, like all those old cop movies for me. It's definitely done with like a more like a definitely modern theme, and it's a little bit like maybe a little bit darker and stuff like that. But you know, I thought the chemistry between Denzel Washington and Mark Wahlberg over here, Marky Mark, I thought it was really well done. Marky Mark's done a really good job of picking roles where he doesn't have to stray far from being himself, which I think really works for him because it made it feel really natural. And Denzel's a really good actor, so I think, you know, I didn't like him too much in God, what's the name of that movie? Where he plays the bad cop. I don't remember the name of the movie, but anyways, but he does good here, and I really like the flow of it. You know, there were some cool people in here as well. That Bill Paxton, of course, you know, the awesome Bill Paxton. He's like in every movie, but he was really good too. So there was a lot of really cool set up characters. Sometimes I think the story was a little weak, but I mean, when you have people that are good at carrying a movie, you know, it makes up for it. So I mean, all in all, I enjoyed it. I thought it was a good back and forth. What did you think?
Yeah, I thought the same thing. Pretty much, they had a really nice, strong cast. Edward James Olmos was also in there, playing like one of the villains. It was a intricate story overall as far as like the plot line where it goes. You know, as if you're following like the heist of it all, but fairly simple, like George said, yeah. Buddy cop type stuff. I definitely agree also with this is a little darker than if you have seen those other 80s movies George was talking about. But, you know, Mark Wahlberg's, his comedic timing, his delivery is always, like, spot on, you know? And when you needed the extra, like, heft or weight of reality in this movie, Denzel Washington was there to back that up. So it worked out really, really good to have them both playing off of each other, and definitely to have, you know, like Bill Paxton and Edward James Olmos in there to kind of like balance out on the bad guy side of things. Yeah. So it was pretty interesting. James Marsden, right, is the guy that plays. I always just say Cyclops. Sorry, yeah. But anyways, James Marsden was also in there. You know, could have probably had a little bit of a bigger part. You know, it was a little bit different from what I've seen him do. He did pretty good in it. You know, I would have liked to have seen more of that character. But all in all, I mean, it's a nice little ride. You know, it's entertaining. It's not gonna be like I wouldn't necessarily compare it in the long run as like a Tango and Cash type, you know, Beverly Hills Cop type thing, only because, you know, once you leave the theater, the ride's over, you've had it, it's been cool.
Yeah, it's not going to be an insta classic or anything.
Yeah, exactly. You know, you probably won't remember it years down the line, you know, when you're talking to your friends about it or something, but you know what, it's a lot of fun, and that's what it's all about. So, you know, what do you think rating wise? Oh wait, hold on, by the way, I think in Denzel Washington's contracts now, there's always that he has to have not a sex scene, he has to have a scene with some girl showing her boobs. Yeah. And so that was also...
It's like Lakina with showing boobs.
It was very much appreciated, Mr. Washington. Thank you very much.
Didn't mind it at all. Yeah.
So anyways, what'd you think, you know, about it?
So, I'm gonna go with 7.5. Like I said, I really liked it. You know, but I'm not necessarily gonna pick it up when it comes out. It was a good ride. I'd watch it again, you know, but it's just not... It doesn't have to be in my library. So, yeah, I'm gonna go 7.5.
I'll give it a 7, actually. Pretty much the same reasons. I think we both kind of had the same kind of thoughts about this movie. I would watch it again down the line. You know, I don't necessarily have to go buy it on Blu-ray, and I definitely wouldn't necessarily go watch it again tomorrow. So it's a good movie, you know, to spend some time and you know, and have fun at the movies and all. But it's not going to change your life, you know. So anyways, but you know, check it out if you like that kind of stuff. It's not overly too much comedy. It's got enough action to keep you, like, you know, excited about it. So if you want, just, you know, go check it out. Tell us what you think. You know, let us know if What just happened?
People are just walking in.
People
That's
walking.
what happens.
Yeah. Our
It's a live set.
yeah, this studio is not really a studio. I don't know if you guys could tell.
Yeah.
So, anyways, but yeah, let us know what you think about the the movie, about what we're talking about, and thanks for watching.
Yeah. So again, Jorge Guerra,
Sergio Guerra.
and y'all have a good one. Bye.